Alright, what is up everybody? It is me, DevilNeverCry, and we are back with another late night Devil May Chill session. Oh, how is everybody doing? Back with some more Final Fantasy VII. We're going to dive right into some gameplay today. Do I want to continue where I left off? Not really, if I'm honest. I would rather just... Oh, can I load game actually? That's probably a good idea. That's probably a good idea. Right. So that seems like a good idea. We've got some people in chat already though. How is everybody doing today? What is up Thermo? What is up Ruben? Some Resident Evil 3 Inferno. That is the next stream. That is going to be on the next stream, my man. I kind of promised I'd do more Final Fantasy VII, considering I've barely covered it on the channel. But you can be assured that there is going to be more Resident Evil 3 Inferno mode. I'm still doing the what do you call it? Oh, the no shop item run. It's been a very long day today, so forgive me if I'm lost in the sauce. Is this the one? This is the one. Long story short, there is something I missed in this chapter I need to pick up for the 100%. For those of you who are tuning in just now, what is up Silver? What is up Julie? I am going to be attempting to platinum this game, or 100%ing it essentially, which means before I dive into hard mode, because that's probably going to be the biggest challenge of this, is I'm going to need to just level everything up really, and I'm hoping that I can level up my materia and my characters whilst completing some of the miscellaneous tasks. To see me happy and healthy, yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah, I'm keeping healthy. I hope everybody else is, especially with the quarantine. The old pup, the old dog, is asleep right now, but at some point I might have to get him up to use the loo. So the reason we're playing this chapter, because I don't know if any of you know, this chapter is boring, I'll say that much. Very boring. Is mainly because the boss at the end of this has a missable weapon that you need. How's it going, Rent Pursuer? Give you rent. You'll get your rent when you fix this goddamn door, I believe the quote goes. But this is... I don't think I'm centered in this camera, am I? I feel more centered now. 100% is going to be a hard ride. It is. I'm hoping to do more of the monotonous stuff off camera, and just kind of picking up for the streams just as I mean to go on. Especially because I'm not going to be streaming this every single stream. I'll be playing some Resident Evil 3 as well. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. Oh my god, I don't care. I really do not care. So for those of you who don't know, this is like one of the most annoying moments in this game, where you kind of want to get things going in terms of the story, and like this section just drags and drags and drags. I've just realised I don't think I've got... Oh no, I think I do have Aerith set up. Her Materia. Have I got her Materia set up? Magnify, revival, cleansing. Okay, you're leveling stuff I need. You're not leveling up anything, so that's great. You don't need that. Is there anything that Barrett's got equipped that you don't? I might equip Chakra actually. When this game's so bad, the same battle director as Kingdom Hearts 2? It does, right? I remember hearing that. And of course, it doesn't have Nomura as the scenario writer, I believe. It's Nojima. So everybody who's talking about the old fanfic Kingdom Hearts fanfic. Oh, they've turned Remake into fanfic. Bullshit. Fuck. God damn. Blah blah blah. All that jazz doesn't necessarily apply to this because it's not Nomura, it's somebody else entirely. Guys, what was that? It's a slow forced walking section. That's what it is, Aerith. Wonderful. I wonder if you can skip these enemies. I haven't tried. That is very loud. Okay, they just teleported here. Interesting. But this is a fun game. I'll say that much. It's just when you think about 100%ing it and some of the stuff they want you to do, it's a bit... especially when there's other games you can be playing at the moment, like Resident Evil 3, which... totally agree is one of the most dragged out, exhausting story campaign chapters. It is, right, Ajay? How's it going, by the way, dude? I don't... like, don't get me wrong. Like, actually, no, not even that. I'm almost certain the train graveyard was an optional area in the original. Or if it wasn't, it was a lot shorter than they dragged it out to be here. Like, I don't know. Like, I understand, like, making it mandatory because it's a cool section, and you know, wanting to include it and maybe lengthen it out a bit, pad it out. But it's, I don't know. It just seems very. How do I feel about hard mode so far? Ajay, I tried the first chapter and a half of hard mode, and it didn't seem all that savage. Like, it didn't seem too bad. What do you call it? The boss at the end, the Scorpion, wasn't too bad. But I think that I'd rather just do what I'm doing now and just leveling everybody else up, because I kind of want to just get all the miscellaneous small tasks done before I tackle the big challenge that is hard mode. Because I know that if I go and do hard mode first and grind my way through, I'm going to get bored. Not bored, I'm going to get burnt out, basically. Oops. And I'm not going to bother doing the I'm not going to bother doing the rest of the game. It was way shorter. Yeah, it was, right? I do not remember this much. Nomura isn't really that good of a writer. He just likes to draw cool shit. Try to throw a story through it. Yeah, I mean, I think, well, obviously the main issue with Nomura, which stems basically entirely from fucking Kingdom Hearts. Did I not pick this fucking Materia up? Guess I didn't pick an HP up Materia orb. Interesting. Oof. Big oof. Yeah. I don't know. It just seems very strange. The story in this, yeah, well, you can definitely tell that it's very sus. Ultra sus, shall we say. I was actually thinking of streaming some Resident Evil Resistance today, before I was like, haven't really got anybody to play with, so I'd rather just not deal with the stress and the annoyance that is that mode, that game mode actually, solo. But yeah, Nomura is a pretty cool artist and character designer. How you know it's a classic Nomura design? If there's too many fucking belts. If a character has too many belts on them, classic Nomura. How's it going, Slayer? I don't care about any cutscene. Don't care about any cutscene. I've also been dying to stream some more DevilNeverCry, but I did promise myself I would start playing this, because I know if I don't play this, if I don't force myself to play this and get back into the groove of it, I'm not gonna fucking touch it. The first mission isn't so bad. I'm currently at max, playing chapter 14. Playing the side mission looking for the children was torture when I fought the two ghosts. Oh god. Oh my god, yes, I remember that side mission. I would, I don't know if I'm going to be doing any of the side missions on hard mode, to be honest. I like this. You have to do some of the side... Oh, fucking hell. The music wasn't playing, though. You have to do some of the side missions to get, like, some of the bridal dresses. Okay, he's immune, is he? got fucking murked, son. You have to do some of the side missions for the bridal stuff, and I'm contemplating whether I don't want to do that on hard mode. Like, if I want to not do it. I don't know. Come to see my boy Genesis. How's it going, Ultraviolet? I would fucking love for Genesis to show up. Not in a good way, in a bad way. I want this dude to rock up with his Book of Loveless and his same outfit. Maybe change the facial model or anything so it doesn't look like what's his name Gact. So, you know, to avoid any illegal bullshit that stopped Crisis Core from fucking getting remade or like remastered. And I want him to come in with the old Infinite and fucking Mystery and just the salt on Twitter. Imagine they open up the trailer for part 2 with Genesis. I would fucking lose my shit. Anybody know how to get the letter from an angel? It is all side quests or only in chapter 14. Mr. Ultimate, I think you have to, from what I remember, you have to do the Angel of the Slums mission in when you first get to Sector 5. And then you have to do the follow-up, I believe, in chapter 14. And it's part of the quest where Johnny gets his wallet stolen by Kyrie. I say Kyrie when you guys might think, what the fuck are you talking about, DevilNeverCry? But there is an actual character named Kyrie in this game. I'm doing alright, Ultraviolet, man. Not doing too bad, just coping with a puppy, which is interesting, to say the least, because all they want to do is play, and you know, having to toilet train him and everything is a mad one. But other than not getting enough sleep, I'm alright. What I really like about the combat is that it follows Kingdom Hearts 1 design philosophy of melding both elements of action RPG seamlessly. It does. Kingdom Hearts 1 was a very, like, the combat for that game was amazing, and Kingdom Hearts 2 refined it, obviously. And Kingdom Hearts 2 is a strong contender for one of the best action games made. Oh my fucking god, what is this forced walking bullshit, man? And I don't know what it is about Kingdom Hearts 3, but that combat just did not fucking click. I think it was all the attraction. All the attraction bullshit just took me out of it. How's it going, Raiden? When playing on hard mode devices, to have every party equipped with revival. Chakra Materia is very important. Yeah, so it's funny because your MP doesn't even get filled when you sleep at inns, right? I know it doesn't get filled when you touch benches, but even if you go to the inn, for example, like Wall Market, it doesn't even get filled, and it's just like, wow, you know? Motherfucker. What are these things even? Ah, okay, they're resistant to Blizzard, but I'll fuck them up. Did I unlock Omni Slash? If only. I don't think Omni Slash isn't a thing here. I'm not stupid. If you're trying to trick me, I know Omni Slash is like an end game fucking thing for the original FF7. Like you defeat Sephiroth with Omni Slash, you know. Sephiroth pulls out the Octa Slash because he thinks he's a fucking baller, and then Cloud is like, nah, we're not, nah, you know, and just slaps him in the mouth. Genesis and V have the same book. That would be hilarious. The same book of hentai. The Renpisu's thumbnail is pretty funny, right? How's it going, First Fight, by the way? Immune to this bullshit. Okay, we'll wait till that go. They removed Omni in the reboot. What the hell? Nani? Just Nani the fuck? Yeah, I mean, I don't even remember how you unlocked limit breaks in the original. This is locked, isn't it? Yeah, of course it's locked. Did you not unlock different limit breaks by using your existing limit breaks and then like eventually unlocking the rest? I can't remember. Literally cannot remember. One trophy away from the platinum. What have you got left? What have you got left, man? I haven't touched this since the last time I streamed, which was a while ago. I have been playing Yakuza 3, which has a far more robust combat system, but very interesting and compelling story nonetheless. If you're interested in like crime or like thriller crime stories, or you know, mafia bullshit or Yakuza stuff, or like open world, well, semi-open world games with a good combat system, I would heavily check out the what do I want to use? True Strike. Then I definitely suggest checking out the Yakuza games. Come on, Tifa, hit him with a True Strike. Thank you. What do I think of the game? Don't know if you answered the question. Drake, I think this game is an 8.5, 9 out of 10. There are some issues which you can't really look past, but ultimately, if you look at the game, I already got that a little bit about this weekend, haven't I? Yeah. If you look at the game's like parts individually, objectively, it's great. It's just, yeah. Supernova, I don't think Supernova's in right. Kingdom Hearts 3 focuses too much on the player, constant rewards instead of encouraging experimentation. You could just mash things down in Kingdom Hearts 3. Legit. I played on Proud mode. I've been meaning to go back and try Critical mode, especially with the Remind DLC and stuff, but at this point, for me, it's just maybe just a little bit too late. You know, too little too late. Hard mode, I'm sure you can do it. I'm sure you'll be able to do it first time. I'm sure you'll be able to do it. The door's locked, yep, from the other side. 0, Kiwami 2 and 6. Yeah, so I've got... What is this motherfucker weak to? Of course he's weak to fire. You don't have fire spells, but Tifa, best girl, does. Yeah. You motherfucking dickhead. Why are you immune? I swear to God, if you... Ooh, that took out a fat chunk of damage. Ooh, can I counterstance this shit? Nope, never mind. I stunned him. He's doing this bullshit. Can't help but think of the party members just staring at Cloud sitting on a bench. He's probably beating off on that bench. I'm not gonna lie. There is an Omnislash in this game, that's all I'm gonna say. Coming to this matter. Okay, Slayer. Okay. Well, if you, I mean, to be honest, you can just say it, man. Like, this is a spoiler-filled stream. Like, you know, if you got the deets, man, I want them. I want them deets. Stop with the piercing scream, you pleb, please. Bullshit. Tifa, take over. Immune? Okay. Why did you dive kick away? Infinite End is really good. It's so satisfying to use, one with a dive kick. Considering I enjoy games with... that was good. That was a good one, Drake. That was a good dig of the game. I don't know, man. Like, it's got some level of depth to it, you know. Like, looking at it, you know, taking it for face value, you know, it's... What have I got to do with her? I use... Like, that is, you know, you gotta just think of it more of an RPG instead of like a proper action game, you know? Like, the things that let it down, primarily for me, are the aspects of the combat that are pretty, like, not hype, you know? Like, the fact that, yeah, just watch it. Wait while Aerith and Tifa are watching? Of course, Ultra, of course. Why would Cloud do that when you got a Bay like Tifa? Exactly. Combat in this game capitalized. Pause mode, team abilities. Yeah, it's... Are you able to test combos out of battle? You are not, Brand Pursuer, unfortunately. Playing hard mode, I recommend jumping to chapter 14 in Granite Coliseum or VR to max aim Materias. Yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm trying to do now. Well, I'm trying to max out some materia just because I want to unlock Bahamut in the VR mission, so I can kill him and get the trophy for that. Have you heard the bad news? Going after those? Yes, Ajay, I know they are. I mean, the thing is, here is the thing with that in particular. As a content creator, if you're given a copy of a game early, right? If you're given a copy of the game early, there are stipulations they'll give you. Like most of the people I've seen complain about this have gotten the game early, or they're big enough to have gotten the game early with like hundreds of thousands of subs. More often than not, they'll give you some stipulations with that copy. They'll be like, here's a free copy of the game, we'd love for you to stream it, however you can only stream it after a certain time and date, and sometimes they'll say you're not allowed to stream it, you're not allowed to stream or show the ending perhaps until specific time and date has passed or whatever, so that's where that comes from. Like they will give you, like, PR people, community managers, they'll give you a warning. The issue is like, if you're not a big content creator, maybe you just got the game yourself and you like streaming as a hobby, and you don't know this, so you're being punished for something you didn't know, which sucks. It does. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yes, I am. But also, to deter you from streaming this shit anyway, if you're trying to stream via the console, so without a capture card on PS4, it will not let you stream past a certain point. So it kind of tells you, hey, like, chill the fuck out, son. Depth comes from team management rather than smoking 6 stars. Yeah. A lot of it comes from switching characters quickly, which I still haven't got down to a T. And sometimes I just like, the thing is, I like to just brute force things. Like, for example, now I'm just like, shit, I don't have that. I'm just using Cloud for some reason, Well, actually, I'm using it because Tifa doesn't have any. Oh no, she does. I should be using Aerith because she's a long-range fighter, but Aerith does barely any fucking damage. What things have I don't even know what I've got. Imagine Cloud with Armager. Be ripping and tearing. Game is good, just needs more hunters. What, Resident Evil 3? Yeah, more hunters, mate. More hunters, indeed. Things I've never understood about action RPGs are trying to emulate action games but end up failing in the strategy of turn-based and the free flow of pure action. Exactly. When they attempt to go for a hybrid, it's like, jack of all trades, master of none. You can do both things decently, or you can do one thing very, very well, Sometimes you spread yourself a bit too thin. Vincent plays like Dirge of Cerberus, you're going to throw yourself out of a bus. That would be hype. Well, no, that would not be hype. Don't throw yourself out of a bus. I can see why, though. Could you imagine just it being a shooter? Jesus. They're not a good JRPG or an action game. I mean, it depends, Like, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. It depends on what you think of a great. What do you think of as great? Because if you compare something to the combat of something like Kingdom Hearts 1 to, I don't know, DMC 3, Kingdom Hearts is gonna fucking pale in comparison. Getting the game early and upload the ending before the release sounds more reasonable than when the game has been already released for several weeks. As in, like, it's understandable for them to be annoyed for uploading the ending. Like, it's understandable that they get annoyed and take them down, but I mean, I don't know. Like, it's to be expected. The main issue comes from, I think, a lot of Japanese companies like Atlas are known to do this as well, with like some of the Persona games, and even like, what was the name of the company that made like Kill la Kill, the Kill la Kill If game? They like I got that game with the because I like A, I was just interested in it, but B, I wanted to stream it, and they wouldn't let me fucking stream it. The stipulations for it were just like you're not allowed to stream any of the story mode, and like people reached out to the PR company, and the PR company were like, hey, like we understand people's frustration, but this decision came straight from like Japan, you know, like it wasn't the marketing or publisher. Sorry, it wasn't the publisher's choice. But I'm not surprised people are getting into trouble, like, you know. But at the end of the day, tough shit, you know. You know, like it sucks, but it is what it is. You just have to deal with it, you know. How's it going, Lemire? How's it going, Dakota? Resident Evil 8 trailer came out? No, I don't think it would have come out. Otherwise, like I was on Twitter recently, just before I went live, people would have been fucking popping off if it went live. Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably the best example of what a good action RPG is on the action end of the spectrum. Yeah, exactly. Kingdom Hearts 2 on like if you play that game on critical, it is one of the most. It's a very, very challenging action game. You know, especially if you try and do some of the Organization 13 fights in the what the fuck is Final Mix version? Sorry, that's the one. Is one of Cloud's arms bigger than the other? I don't know. Ideally, they should be, because as much as people like to think, people aren't perfectly symmetrical. That's what makes people's faces and like just themselves look human, is the fact that there are slight imbalances. So if you look at like a fucking, I don't know, like a doll or an image, like a perfectly mirrored image, you know, like you cut somebody down the middle and mirror it, they'll look weird as fuck. I feel like game genre should be itself and play to its strengths rather than just be mirrored everything. No, it's understandable, Drake. I 100% agree with you, you know. Sometimes it's far better to do one thing really well than spread yourself thin and do a couple of things really terribly, you know?
Everybody good?
Crapcom. Crapcam. Capcom releasing RA games on DMC 5 post-release content. Yeah, I mean, we had the Bloody Palace, but the Bloody Palace I feel was probably just cut out and released as post-game content, even though it wasn't. He faps way too much on Tifa. That reminds me, I need to equip a steel materia before I forget. Steal. Steal your mind. Good old padding the game. Kingdom Hearts 2 level 1 crit is peak Kingdom Hearts gameplay. It really is. It really is. And it's cool the fact that they consider level 1 run being a challenge, and they give you perks. Or was that Kingdom Hearts 1? I can't remember. But they give you like an ability to keep yourself capped to level 1. I think it just boosts your attack. Actually, I don't know what it boosts. I think that might have only been Kingdom Hearts 1, actually, now that I think about it. Imagine the same concept was implemented. Wait, what the fuck? Imagine the same concept was implemented. Remake. Sounds so misleading. It is, right? It is. What's also misleading is that they didn't title this Part 1. You know? Because this isn't a fucking remake of the full game, you know? Well, imagine some poor asshole. Oh, okay, no, not poor asshole. Imagine some poor dude, or some poor woman who you know picks this game. I'm like, oh boy, I fucking loved Final Fantasy VII as a kid. I can't wait to dive right into this. Never followed any of the information about this game. Only just saw the trailer and picked it up, and then boom, you know, they play the game and they're like, what the fuck is this? Why does the game end at Midgar? I listen to Professor DNC, PhD with the glasses. That exactly. Sorry, Lemire. Yeah, the Uncanny Valley. That's the name for it. Has one buff arm and a buffer arm. Exactly. Devil May Smart sessions. Just couldn't be bothered to put the contacts on for today, you know. I'm out here in my fucking homeware, so I've got a fucking t-shirt with Donald Duck's face on, you know? Not only because it's on brand. Where the fuck am I going? Where is this map? Do I have to head up here? Do I have to move some shit? No, I don't have to move shit. Elemental Magnify Materia. Oh, really good, yeah. All about them multi... we have to go here and fuck this Cerulean Drake in the mouth. It's not a remake of the 4th story, I know. Yeah, new Tifa way more. There's a reason why people think she's the best girl. You know? Oh, did I? Oh, no, never mind. He is. Dead. Nice one. Would like to see a playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2. It'd be fun to watch. It would. The issue with Kingdom Hearts 2... Actually, it's not really much of an issue, to be honest. I think as much as the Roxas sequence at the start... Much as people think it annoying and slow, I think the Roxas sequence at the start of Kingdom Hearts 2 is one of my favourite starts to a video game. You know? Tell you what, though, as a kid when I first played Kingdom Hearts 2, coming off of Kingdom Hearts 1, I was like so confused. I was like, nanny the fuck? Like, what happened between 1 and 2? I missed out. Because I didn't know about Chain of Memories. To be fair, on the cover, it does on the back of it, right? Resident Evil 4 Remake is ew, I'll say that much. Tifa's wearing a padded push-up bra. I mean, she's wearing a sports bra, isn't she, I guess, which I guess kind of makes sense, you know? Imagine saying Tifa isn't as busty. Oh yeah, she is. Can you believe that, Dakota? It's very strange. The thing is, I don't understand what it is with people when it comes to female characters in video games. It's like, why are you so anally fucking retentive, you know? It's like, it's a fucking video game character. You're not gonna get fucking laid, dude. Like, I understand sometimes when they change things for the sake of changing things, you know? But if they're changing something to make it slightly more realistic, like the fact that she's a fighter and has to wear like a fucking sports bra, which if you've set foot in a gym and ever seen a female in the fucking gym or work out or fight, they wear a sports bra. You know, it's like what is wrong with you, bro? Not a big fan of it. If you're not a big fan of it, you're not a big fan of it, Drake the Man, you know? Different tastes for different people. Have I played Destiny? I have, Silver. I was one of the idiots that picked up the original Destiny at launch. Played it for a good month or two, and then I was like, fuck. Can I steal? Yes. Thank you for the bladed staff, dickhead. Oh, I'm such a twat. I should have fucking rested, shouldn't I? What are you weak to? You're weak to ice. Which means I've got the ice. Roxas set up Kingdom Hearts 2 I found Sora asleep in his Steam played. Oh, I know. Looks like my summer vacation is finally over. Should I have done that? Yeah, he's not going to absorb any of that shit. Motherfucking dickhead. She has demo pie. Yeah. Cloud is so lucky anyone else would marry Tifa. Well, Cloud is a buffoon, we shall say. Cloud fucking... Well, here we go. Roxas' sexual works was Roxas and the player both don't know what happened in Chain of Memories. It kind of does, right? Kind of does. How's it going, Kazu? What if Arbiters of Fate was on a remake in any other popular game? Don't know why it's a good thing. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a good thing. I would say it's an interesting way of them. Like, I think at the end of the day, if people make a remake, if they made a faithful remake, what the fuck is going on here? Fucking, oh yeah, this is great. This is what I love about this fucking stupid ass fucking game sometimes. Who's got the Magnify Cure All? You do. Tifa? Tifa's fucked. Like, I think if they made it 100% faithful remake, people would complain. Be like, oh, they did nothing new. Or they'd be like, oh, it's very, I don't know, fucking dated, shall we say. Or people would be like, what's the point? We know what's going to happen already. So they probably thought to themselves, oh, you know, we'll mix things up. What is he weak to? He's weak to wind. Nobody has wind. Like, I understand why people are upset, you know. And as you said, if it happened to anywhere else, they'd be like, what the fuck is this bullshit? They turned Cloud into a cuck. Oh god. Spanning a story is different than a racist story and places with a completely different one, if you know what I mean. I was not paying attention to that shit. I honestly think, though, at the end of the day, immune? The fuck do you mean immune, dickhead? Okay, fine. Tifa, wake up. I'll slap you with a goddamn sword. Oh, can I counterstance this dickhead? That's the question. Go on, hit me. Thank you. Hit him with a truce. Should I? No, that's stagger. I don't want stagger. I want Star Shower. Can you do a dive kick? Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate when their health isn't going to go down. I honestly don't think they're going to change the story all too much, if I'm honest. I mean, they've already changed it enough, but I think they're still going to follow the same story beats. When it comes to video game girls, I have to admit I have a softness for tone. Oh, there you go. Well, we know that. Well, we know that for sure. Would I rather have a... Ah, that's a tough question, Ryden. Honestly, I'd say maybe a DMC1 remake. What the fuck is going on here? Shit, I don't have any items. I don't have any MP. Depends on the context of the story if it's a sequel. Yeah, I agree. Devil, the way they went about it is risky. They knew they wanted to do something to surprise. They did. They did. I'm gonna keep... Ah, never mind. Ooh, I'll use haste on you. You can use Thundaga. You can use Blizzaga. I fucking hate the way the fucking arrow spells and the blizzard spells work in this game. They're really so stupid. My favourite Final Fantasy Max is Final Fantasy VIII, hands down. Not what I meant to do. Shit. You can use that, and then I'm gonna... You can use Thundaga. Can I? I can't. Fuck it, I'll cast Blizzard anyway. You'd love to hit Tifa with a sword. I mean, I'm sure you guys all agree that would be perfect. Ever played the original Is that 100% faithful remake? Not 100%, but they remade most things like accurately. The bad camera angles, everything else is top notch. I think the camera angles add some charm to it, Rempsua, though. Other characters use swords, guns, and magic. I think I might have missed some comments, guys. Let me scroll back up real quick. Is there anything wrong with... No, I've seen that. Where the fuck am I going? Over here somewhere. Well, that's right. I can equip this to Aerith. I have to go through the weapon bullshit now, don't I? Okay, Aerith, you've got 195 things to do here. Other character. I think the events are going to happen in a different way. Exactly. Tifa be like square up. Still very faithful. Yeah, exactly, Ajay. Still very faithful. You get a Final Fantasy VIII remake Capcom sooner, but everyone is voiced by Symphony of the Night, guys. Oh my god. That might almost be worth it. I'd imagine Squall's fucking Gunblade mechanic would work like Nero's Exceed mechanic. Which would be amazing if they decided to remake it like an action game. A is my favourite too. Glad to know someone else has it as their favourite. Yeah, I mean, from not just the story, but from the music was amazing. Triple Triad. was amazing, and the whole card club side quest. The whole duality of the past and present with Laguna and Squall. The whole time compression thing. I think it's just a very interesting story. I should have got a new Materia slot there. It doesn't matter. What have I got left to? What Materia have I got left to do? Fuck, revival's gonna take a long time. What are you leveling up? Steadfast block. Can you put something else on? What other fucking Materia tab have we not done? We've got on healing, cleansing, revival's already being worked on, ice, fire, lightning's done, wind, oh shit. Poison is being done, barrier's done, binding is done, subversion is being worked on, time is done. Oh shit. Magnify I need to do. No, Magnify's done. Whoops. Elemental is being worked on. Who's working on fucking warding? Nobody's working on warding. Shit. Okay, well, that's being replaced with that. Okay. Okay, so let's equip Aerith with the bladed staff. That can be removed. That can be removed. Time can be removed. What were the ones that needed to be done is the question. Barrier doesn't fucking matter. Poison. You get... what else have we got? Original FF7 story is great, a bit rough around the edges, but they could have fixed it with a proper remake. They gave us this reboot. I mean, it is a reboot, I'm not gonna lie. At the same time, it's a sequel though, because if you've never played the original, you'll have fuck all knowledge of what is going on, unfortunately. Which really surprised me that they would go down that route, you know? Because it is just like how is anybody gonna know what's going on, you know? Right, so somebody's doing warding, and elemental, subversion. What else is there? And poison. Okay, so I can put whatever the hell I want to on Aerith then. She can have... shit, I don't know. Fucking... wind. There we go. We fighting Cavalier, almost. Die Ultimisia, you don't belong in this world. I love how she couldn't fucking spell to save her life. She spelled compression with a K. Seeds. Curse. Curse all the seeds. Spoke some broken fucking English. How do you feel about the junction system and how magic worked in 8? I fucking loved it. I never understood why people hated the junction and draw system. You never, ever had to draw magic from enemies or from the world or any hidden draw spots. Like you could, if you wanted to, you could just play Triple Triad, the card game, the entire time and get overpowered like that, which is hilarious. All you needed was the card mod ability, and that's it, you know. And you always do is just junction a couple of Guardian forces, and you were fucking solid. Do I watch Bleach? Of course I watch Bleach. Who doesn't like... well, actually, a lot of people don't like Bleach, but Bleach was always a favourite of mine. Favourite Naruto character? Probably, I don't know. Probably Rock Lee. The man who got robbed the hardest in Naruto. Should have beat fucking Gaara's ass, but Gaara had to pull out the ass pull. Ruin his life. My PS4 ID. Who knows, Thermal? Maybe you'll be able to find it. Maybe you won't be. It's kind of obvious. People have found it before, without me even mentioning it. Sephiroth didn't smash like Virgil, exactly. Right, well we can get out of this fucking thing. And chapter select. Do I want to go on chapter select? Okay. Right. What else do I want to do? Ooh. Hold on. Oh, I could... No, I don't want to do chapter 14. Chapter 14 is fucking long. Here's a question. Here's a question for you. If I start doing hard mode now, like, if I complete one chapter and then skip back to doing normal at some other point, will that chapter still be completed in hard mode? Or do I have to do hard mode all in one go? Silly comparison, Final Fantasy villains are all insane. Yeah, they are. Spent more than 10 hours getting every card triple try. It's probably my favourite minigame ever. It is, for me personally. I think the funny thing is having to manipulate the card rules, which is funny. Trying to get them to spread to different regions was always a pain. When do we find Aerith is the question. Gilgamesh was hype. Very hype. Second time I played Final Fantasy yet, I grinded it so you get Lionheart Disc 1. Fuck, man. Disc 1 Lionheart is pretty cool. Yeah, we are talking about 8. Fucking love 8. Final Heaven, move to Devon. You must complete a hard mode from start to finish. Okay, then I won't start hard mode just now then. I want to level up some characters. What I could do actually. Don't know, guys. Research playing new game on hard. Don't have to do every chapter on their own. You can complete them separate and out of order if you want to. Are you sure? Like some people are saying, I have to complete hard. Best Final Fantasy villain is hard. You think so? The one from 15? Okay. Well, I'll Interesting. I just want to level up Aerith. That's what I want to do, so I can get that weapon ability. This is so annoying. Super annoying. I'm not sure which mission I want to do. You liked X. What did you like? Why didn't you like 8 then? Last Cause. Why did the most badass bosses have katanas? I don't know. Okay, alright, let's think about this. I don't want to redo that. No idea who the Emperor is, Ren Pursuer. Why not test out just playing a chapter on hard? I could do that, Drake, yeah. Beat a hard one mostly out of order and that trophy unlocked. Okay, alright, that's fine. Okay. Then we will do the original. We'll do some of this. We'll do some of this, yeah, we'll restart this chapter. We'll start, you know. How's it going, Brian? Complete in chapter 1 on hard and then jump to... Oh, okay, Ajay, okay, perfect. I knew that you had to complete the entire chapter. I just wasn't sure whether you could do the chapters out of order. Make sure you actually beat... Yeah, that whole beating the chapter thing is pretty fucking stupid, though. Do chapter 17 and use Charlie to VR grind. I did that in the previous stream, though. That's fine. That's why I don't want to redo it, because I don't want people to sit here and watch boring shit, you know? That does mean, though, is that I'm going to have to mess with the materia for now. Get the fuck out of here, Steel. Warding, revival, healing, magnify. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-ba-bum. I just want to level up some other stuff in the meantime. Bum, bum. So I'm doing warding. I could do elemental materia actually. Yeah. I'll just move that around. Okay. So I've got revival, elemental, warding, and there's one more I'm missing. The music is so fucking good, man. I really like the opening music. Is it Bombing Run? Is that the name of the music? Subversion, that's the one. Can you not have sets of materia to change them all in one go or set them? Nope, Drake, you have to do them individually or one by one. 10 is my favourite, but I think the villain Seymour isn't great. The concept of sin is great. The whole Xanakin thing was pretty cool. Everything was just a fucking dream.
Nice and easy. Don't think so.
Just gotta be careful here about taking damage. Use elemental thunder, you buster sword, so you're doing lightning. Not using MP. Probably will start doing that actually for the boss. Using the item menu is disabled, resetting will only fill your HP. Sephiroth became god and Guja kinda did too. Bunch of FF villains have become god. I mean, some argue that Ultimecia actually did compress time in Final Fantasy VIII. Wait, did she not? I'm pretty sure she did though, didn't she? Because that's why she lived at the end of the world, when the world was in ruin. In a castle with a wing. Kefka became actual god when he died, magic disappeared from the world. Bit of a shock twist, isn't it? Not to mention the bad guy from 13 being an actual real god. All RPGs end with you having to fight a god, turns from saving your town to... That's one of the things that's annoyed me the most, Drake, is the scale. Like you're some dude or some woman from a fucking lowly fucking rural town in the middle of bumfuck nowhere that apparently is destined for greatness, and you end up fighting God at the end of it, and it's like, what? Like, how does that even make sense? Shut up, Wedge. You stupid. She didn't get to compress it, but she almost got around to it, but failed, so she started the timer. That's the one. That's the one. That is the one. Alright, where are we going now? We just were there. Wait, where were we? We have to go through here. I will counter-stance the fuck out of something. This guard dog. Oh, you got fucking cucked, son. And not in a good way. Come on, attack me. What a fucking dickhead. Nice. First strike materia. I'm pretty sure I've got the first strike materia equipped. I can't show you it though. My god, I don't fucking care about your forced walking section. Hey Cloud, the elevator's in my ass. Take it. Take a look at this. Sure hope it isn't Cloud's blood. Okay, subversion, healing, HP, warding, elemental. Okay, I'm gonna remove you. Fucking... There we go. So now I should have ice on me. I mean lightning. If I was to get FF6 Remake, I want it to be an Octopath Traveler. I liked Octopath. It was interesting. I forgot to check if I had first strike on. The only reason I'm putting it all on Cloud now is just because I kind of want to level up some of the materia. You know Square made a rule? Yes, Brian, but fuck Shiroko, man. That dude just loves to, you know... Game's been out one day, let me just fucking post spoilers everywhere. In fucking full capital letters and in the thumbnail, you know? Let's also just fuck the embargo entirely, you know? Let's also label playthroughs as walkthroughs, because that makes sense. Favorite boss in this game? Don't actually know. I don't. That's a good. It's a good. Good question actually. Favorite boss? Hell House, just because it's fucking absurd and hilarious and it gives people trouble. I don't think they're gonna remake 10. A remake of 10 would be easier than this though, because there's no fucking open world in 10, and you have the airship to get around, which is basically just a menu, not a full open world. I've heard that theory, Dakota. There's also the Squall is dead theory, which, if only they didn't confirm, is not true. Doku can tank an entire combo. 1,000-ton blows. Stupid, right? Okay, all the shit I can't use. Bum bum bada bum bum bum. Just gotta heal up there. The fact that Cloud can't run when he puts his sword away is annoying. It does kill momentum, right? I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. You're right, Faz. I did that wrong. And there we go, much better. Thanks for the reminder. Things in my ass, take it. Oh yeah, breaking the boxes. Stupid. Does breaking a box refill your MP if you find a Mako shard? Especially when you break. Well, I mean, Bahamut is different in every single game, right? In some games he's not the villain. In some games he is just the King of Dragons. What do I think of Arden? I played Final Fantasy 15 once. I platinumed that game in, what was it, 2016, 2017 when it came out, and then I never fucking touched it again. So I think he's alright. He's not. I think there's far better villains. The over-the-top villains are always the better ones. Well, Drake, you know, they already gave 10 a sequel. It's called 10-2, you know, and it's very strange. But 10-3, which is the novel sequel to Final Fantasy X, is amazing. Because, get this right, Tidus, or Tidus, however you want to pronounce him, mistakes a bomb for a fucking blitzball. I shit you not. I shit you not. He goes to kick it and the bomb fucking explodes. And if you don't believe this, you can fucking Google it yourself. Jessie is thirsty. She's eating crisps in a desert. Yeah, well, it's supposed to be a joke though, isn't it? She's messing with you.
So, you know Tifa,
Remake and 10 would be just a gameplay 7. Just all over the place with the video games. Yeah. I didn't even know if Final Fantasy 16 existed. I probably misspoke. I don't know why I repeated what I just said there. That was a big what the fuck moment. I misspoke there, my bad. Final Fantasy 15, not 16. It does double. If you see one, just heal first, then break the box. Okay. Ooh. Somebody found my ID and sent me a friend request. Interesting.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work. These tin cans ain't got
Oh my fucking god, lock on, you fucking tool. So stupid. That ATV boosted, fuck all. well, I need to set this materia. What the fuck? Why did that slow down so much? The novella wasn't a sequel, it was an epilogue? Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't know too much about that novella, well, for obvious reasons. Say that much. Right, I can put some shit, I can give you some stuff now, can't I? HP, provoke, prayer. You can actually take something that Cloud has, so I can put something better. You can take poison. Good, okay. Let me just level up these weapons real quick. The last thing we need is another Final Fantasy 13 game. Oh boy. Yeah, you're telling me. You are telling me. Extra HP, I shall take some of that. And what is... He's using big old Bertha. Do I think the flashback of Nibelheim is a finished build for the game? Or is it just built for a cutscene? I reckon it's probably built for the game. Because if you think about it, they can reuse a lot of assets from this game in the next part. You know, we've got that flashback of Nibelheim, but they can just, you know, well, actually, Nibelheim was fucking burnt to the ground, wasn't it? So, yeah, lightning is a good protagonist, only if you're a smackhead. Oh, stop with the fucking arbitrary fucking slow down bullshit. Let me run through here. Pay more attention. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I shouldn't be doing this because I can't heal. Call me an idiot, but it is what it is. Oh, that's bad. I'm clearly not doing good. Look at Barrett, this fucking tool. Look at this dick. Okay. Asshole. Two good moments. Two. You found me? Good shit, Thermo. Good shit. This is indeed New Game Plus, Brian. Worst part of 13 is snow. It has been a long time since I've played.
Take this hunk of junk.
That hunk of junk is a heavy weapons platform. If we rush in, we die.
Is that right?
Need to hit it with magic. That should give us an opening. Taking over. Now's our chance. Go.
You need to tell me twice. I'm gonna enjoy this.
Whoops. Hit him with maximum fury. Nice. Worst part of 13 is everything. Yeah, that game. Yeah, that game is not considered that amazing for a reason. Thank you for the host, Jay. Much appreciated, dude.
Clean your aim. Got your goddamn rank. Though for all I know, a soldier's rank could be
Let's keep it moving. Music isn't one of them. Yeah, well, yeah. It's kind of hard to fuck up music, I guess, when you're Square Enix. Troy Baker. Yeah, back when Troy Baker used to be everywhere. Well, he still is everywhere, actually. Taste the Marco. What does the Marco taste like? Vinegary piss flaps? Woohoo. Probably a disgusting thought to give people. Heads up, boys, the end's inside. Heads up, boys, the end is inside. Heads up, man.
This will be quick.
Fucking southern accent. I don't even know why I went off into that tangent. She doesn't even have a southern accent. Hope started out as a good character, then got way too whiny. Killed any chance of interesting development. As is often the case. What the fuck, Barrett, man? What the hell is wrong with you? Why have you got such fucking low health, you scumbag? Jesus Christ, it's Jason Bourne. You would sing right down to the planet's core. You're welcome. Marco tastes like supercharger sauce. Marco tastes like licking a battery. I don't know why I tried to hit that airborne enemy with a fucking braver. You'd think they would have given Cloud an airborne ability, but no. Really, they're fucking tools. That was nothing. Hold on, do I not have... Fuck, I don't. Alright, well I'm gonna have to waste some MP there then. Fuck. Square Enix in a nutshell. Lots of violins, trumpets and trombones. They have to get the orchestra in. The wind instruments. Taste like marbles but tingly? All-time favourite fighting game? That's an interesting question actually. When I was young I played a lot of Tekken Tag Tournament against my older brother. I used to play a lot of Tekken actually. Tekken Tag, Tekken 3, but I was too young to barely remember any of that. Tekken Tag, Tekken 4, Tekken 5. It wasn't until Super Street Fighter 4 that I kind of got into the Street Fighter series, but all-time favourite? Probably Tekken Tag Tournament. Yeah, suck my wang and call me Sally. Gonna have to take this dog out to use the... Oh fuck.
It's got reinforced armor plated, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
No other option, huh? The hell is this?
A target lock. Look out.
Come on, focus shot. Infinity's End. Come on, this should do good damage. Nice. That's gonna skip the first thing. Heritage for the Future. Soul Calibur 2. Soul Calibur was a fun series. I think Persona 5 took Persona Slick aesthetic to overboard. I have not played Persona 5 The Royal, but I want to.
Barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius? Keep it together.
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
What an asshole.
If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
Less talking, more shooting.
How about that bit from you?
I haven't scanned this enemy. Hilarious. What a... Oh my fucking god. Every time I'm about to get this fucking focused shot off.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Don't compliment the giant scorpion.
There! Attack it from the rear.
Aye, soldier boy. Show me what you got.
Come on. Where's he gone? Is he fucked off now? Yeah, he has.
Deal with that.
Guess it's my turn.
Hang back.
So many tools. Must be a big box. Toolbox. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Fucking... What a fucking asshole, Cloud. Hit its fucking weak spot. Put your sword in its ass. Deep in there. Ask for permission, of course, because, you know... Keep things legal here, you know? I have half a mind to summon somebody and just fuck it. Who can I summon? He can summon Shiva. Oh, that's bad. Who can he summon?
Don't just fight. Adapt.
This dude said don't just fight. Okay, fine. Counter stance this shit then. Hit me. Nope. Wow, okay.
Gotta heal up.
Ugh. Cast regen on myself. Hardo is trash. Did they make any changes to her for the Royal? Should hope they did. Cloud's in a bit of a tight spot, so I guess I'll have to cure him. I'm wasting a lot of MP here, but it is what it is. You know, you can summon. You can summon it for it. Fuck it. Barrett shooting bullet seeds on the robots behind. Exactly, he's spreading the seed. The Fallen Angels. Beautiful sprite work. Grungy atmosphere. I'll keep that in mind actually. I'm always interested in new games. Oh, that's bad. I should know by now though that I should never.
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
I'm trying, but this dickhead is moving. Infinity's End. This should do decent damage. And of course it's fucked off now. Oh yeah. Can't skip this cutscene though, can we? Debris. Great.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh? So, what do we do?
Move.
Get hit. Take cover behind that debris.
Choose the radiant dive, crimson dive. Sorry. Oh, that's bad. That's oh my fucking god. That did so much fucking damage. Fuck. The Scorpion can charge its laser attack twice after the first shot. Too late, AJ. Too late. Did not see it in time, so I got cucked.
Get some rest.
Oh, that's bad. Casting regen was probably a bad idea. Where was it? Focused shot. Jesus fucking Christ, this thing's stagger bar does not want to go up.
Military grade armor reactive.
What the fuck? Oh my god, stop, man. This is such bullshit. We had that stagger bar down. Wasn't released in arcades finished, but you can easily find a ROM and emulate the game using MAME. That's good to know. Oh, that's bad.
Auto repair unit. Damn it. You gotta take it out quick or it's through.
Oh, I am way ahead of you.
Gotta time our attacks just right. Hold out until you spot an opening. Here it comes.
Oh my god, these things do so much fucking damage, it's crazy.
It's down. Rain hell on it.
Ain't gotta tell me twice.
I had to block that shit still. You can cure Cloud.
We need to do something about these wounds. Break yourself. There goes
And
another.
this dude can.
Now's our chance to do some real damage.
And then we can use the second limit and fuck this thing in the mouth. Yeah, this thing's not gonna live. There we go. Nice. You have the ROM? Interesting. Interesting. Just beat the story yesterday. What a fucking game. Loved it. Do you recommend going back and playing? Oh yes, Muff. If you haven't played the original, go play it. Go play it. I've got it on my PS Vita. I was one of the idiots that you know, went out and actually bought the original again on Vita when this game was released. When this game was announced 5 years ago. Thinking, oh, you know, this game will probably release soon, so I should go back and play the original before, just to refresh myself. Yeah, that was 4 years ago, people. 4 years ago. I did not misspeak. Still use the counter ability. Oh, not the punish. Oh, you're talking about counter stance, yeah. Counter stance will work. Are you fucking kidding me, you asshole? Die. I just remembered what was here, actually. Those dickhead enemies are going to be here. The shock troopers. They're going to be tough to fight. We gotta leave. Take those headphones off. Nice. Let's keep it moving.
You okay?
10 years later.
Do I look okay?
Not really. I wish I didn't have to help you out. You're gonna die anyway, so what does it matter? Is this my game of the year so far? So far, I think it's probably. I'd say it's a toss-up between this and Resident Evil Remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake. Actually, I'll let you know when I 100% this, because I 100% in the remake, Resident Evil 3 Remake. So yeah, well, DMC5 is game of the year every year. Yeah, I'd say so until DMC6. Yeah, well, let's wait another 11 years and see where that goes. How do you get more abilities? So every weapon you come across has its own innate ability, and the way you unlock that ability to use every single time without having to equip the weapon, you have to raise the weapon's proficiency. Otherwise it'll be exclusive to the weapon that it's tied to. What the fuck hit me for almost $1 grand of damage? This idiot's fire attack. What an asshole. Just when Jesse invites you over for pizza. Focused thrust. Fuck. That's saying something. Oh, really? Hit me. Go on, do it again. Actually, I'll probably steel skin it and then just fucking do this. Ooh, that did Dumbo damage. Can we hit it with an infinity's end, or will the animation be too fucking long? Ooh, that did some jolly good damage. And I might die if I'm not careful here. Oh no, we're good. We're fine. We're fine for now. Cloud of Stinger must be a DMC. Oh yeah. These models are iconic. I wouldn't even say the models age badly. They're so cartoony, they're kind of disconnected. Yeah. You don't need to press options to skip, just press and hold triangle. Good to know. I just hit focus thrust. Oh, I didn't mean to do focus thrust. I meant to do triple slash. Fuck. This is going to take forever now. The fuck is this camera? Boom. Nice. Feel like puzzle games? Oh yeah, I remember you saying, yeah. You're saying in the last room, AJ Lumines. All those sword arts clad reminds you of school, going from one sword limit break to another assault. Good old Renzo Kuken. Amazing limit break. If only I could skip encounters. I'm gonna counter stance you because I know you're gonna attack me eventually. And of course he doesn't fucking do it. Come on. Look at this idiot. Fucking hit me, dude. Thank you. You fucking staggered, asshole. Finally. Nice, I've got 2 more materia to improve. Probably the elemental and the warding, I'd imagine. Or subversion, I'd imagine, actually. Subversion and revival? Probably subversion and revival. Who the fuck has got the magnify materia then? Fucking Barrett, you can have. See, you got prayer? Oh my god. Shouldn't have him just use pray. You can have the magnify materia. I fucking sometimes I hate the fact that I won't let you make sets. And then Barrett can use Curaga on all of us. That's great. Thank you for not doing that, Barrett. What a fucking idiot, man. Actual fucking clown. Elemental's so broken in hard mode. It really is. Any enemies want to attack me. Okay then, fine. Fucking dodge that, you dickhead. Can do that on the sentry ray. And you can take care of this. Great. I like how Barrett's doing fuck all at the moment. Wonderful. Thank you. Has to be green materia. Okay, as much as I love the Final Fantasy 7 models at technical level, they are bad. Ooh, so I've got one more thing to level up. No, don't save, you fucking dickhead. Get off this menu, you piece of shit. Fucking so slow. It has to be the revival. Yeah, revival's gonna take me a whole fucking minute to do. Every time I think of remakes, I think of Legend of Dragoon, Shadow Hearts. Legend of Dragoon, I wish they did. I really do, actually. Classic PS1 game. Xenogears as well. Wouldn't mind. Buster is my preferred sword. Yeah, it's a classic. That damage should be dummy thick. Dummy thick. Dummy thick. You're looking at chat. What time is it? Soon. 10 minutes. Perks of being a pet owner. Shadow Hearts, that game where the voice actors are the English translators' family members? I don't know, actually. I can't remember. Oh, nice. We've done chapter 1. Okay, that's great. Chaos Wars. Right, I tell you what I'm gonna do. I am gonna. I'm gonna take the dog out. I'm gonna take the dog out to go use the loo. Join the first thing I hear is dummy thick. It is indeed. I'm gonna go take the little dog out because he needs to use the, or to let him out to use the loo, so he doesn't go out and start screaming. So, you gotta leave the stream on. No worries, Max. Thanks for checking it out. So I will go and do that, and I'll be back. So stay tuned. I'll be back with more Final Fantasy. You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Okay. Back in a second. Okay, right. We are back. We are back. The dog has successfully used the loo, which is good. You know, he's 10 weeks old. For anybody who doesn't know, and he's adapting well. Hopefully he goes to bed. He goes back to bed. Because it's bedtime. And one of the most annoying things about getting a puppy is house training it, because sometimes the dog doesn't know it's time to go to bed. You know? Sometimes he just doesn't know. Did I save? I don't think I saved. I'm gonna save. And then I might just farm some VR missions in mission 17. I think that might be the easiest. What breed is the dog? It is a mix. It is a Patterdale Jack Russell mix. Just a little sort of brown, sort of tan dog. Not gonna grow up to be very like big. I mean, he'll be muscly, but he won't be like big. You know what I mean? What have people been saying whilst I've been away? Chaos Wars cutscenes. Chaos Wars cutscenes. I might look this up actually. I actually might leave that for another stream actually. Maybe I'll get back to doing what I was doing. We've got like 24 people watching apparently, which is alright for a stream that's not DMC. Let's go to chapter select. Hard, fuck out of here. Is this is the one, right? Yeah, we've got normal. His breed is good boy, exactly ready. His breed is a good boy indeed. He's not. Yeah. He's a good boy. Tiring, but a good boy nonetheless. So what have I got left to do? I've got to get Aerith's final weapon ability, which I'll be able to do now, and that's going to be another trophy. That means I have all the weapon abilities unlocked. Then I need to get the revival materia unlocked, which will unlock the all battle intel things. I think. Okay, gotta speak to you. Hashtag goals for Dio over here, just a fiery tail. There's actually a similar colour to that. Cat is obsessed with Squall. Whenever he's on screen, she stares at him. Well, he is the best looking guy here after all, in the words of Renoa. Anyone still working? What's going on? I'm not working, no. I'm getting paid, but I'm not working. Thankfully. Which is crazy, man. Is it not crazy how everybody's lives can be just flipped upside down just on a fucking random day, on a random fucking Tuesday? You find out you're fired, or you're no longer being paid, you're not working. Fucking, like, how are you gonna pay? Yeah, it's a mad one. I'm thankful I don't have to deal with too much of it, but I know people who have been affected by it in the worst possible way. Okay, so Cloud, you don't need that. You can take Magnify though, actually. You can take that. If I got another MP up, I don't think I've got another MP up, do I? I really do need an MP up for... Oh, I do. Great. I should be leveling that up. Has he got HP? He hasn't got HP up equipped though. That's the issue. Huh. Well, you can have another HP up, because we're going to need it for hard mode. I just need to find it. There we go. Perfect. Did you hard mode? No, I have not, Mishima. No, I did chapter 1, but I wanted to level some stuff up before, get some of the miscellaneous stuff done. I basically want to unlock Bahamut as a summon. That's what I'm kind of gunning for here, as much as I'm not saying it. Wind, healing. Anybody got fire? Tifa's got fire. Anybody got ice? No. Okay, you can take ice. Okay, we should be good to go. El Dante is back. Oh my god, thank you for the sub with Twitch Prime. Ready. That's my fault entirely, because the audio didn't come up here. What do you mean? Did it not work? Did the alert sound not work? Hold on. That should not happen. It should work just fine. Control audio via OBS. There we go. It should work now, hopefully. That's super weird why it didn't work. But thanks for the Twitch Prime, so much appreciated. I guess don't deserve it after the old prank we pulled on you in your previous stream. If anybody doesn't know, I'm not gonna mention it. It's a pretty savage moment. Surprised Odin didn't make it in. I know, right? I'm wondering how they're gonna do Knights of the Round in this. I really am wondering what it's gonna look like. I think it's gonna be sick. We don't talk about that stream. What are you talking about? It's one of your most popular streams. Still working. I do landscaping, so I'm not around a bunch of people all day like some still workers. The Rona is the strongest Final Fantasy boss confirmed. Did you actually delete that video? Oh wow! That's a classic. That is a classic stream. Absolute classic. The strongest real life boss, the Rent Pursuer. Yeah, pretty much. Crazy what chat would do to people, you know. Get them talking about all the things they like to do in their spare time. You know. Or search it, you know, yeah. Well, you're not banned from Twitch, I guess. That is what it is. Oh shit. Explicit content. Don't want to get banned on your third stream. Was that that wasn't your third stream, was it? I could have swore you streamed before. I don't know. Shows how much I know. That's not where I want to be. Where is this place? It's over here. Right, Aerith, we need you to use your weapon and do some stuff. Could Morning Wood be considered an in real life debuff? Surely it's a buff, you know. If we get Knights of the Round, I wonder if it'll be the ultimate summon or Square will bring a new one in. I think it'll be the ultimate summon. Ooh, Huh. No, actually, no, that's probably not a good idea. No, I don't think I've got the right stats to take things on. Right, that's clarity for Aerith. Come on. Remember I saw Final Fantasy XIV where Odin Tetsuka the entire fucking server? Wouldn't be surprised. Fucking Yojimbo just everybody. Alright, what is Aerith's ability with the bladed staff? It probably is Lustrous Shield. Oh shit, that's pretty cool. If I'm the only viewer, that stream never happened. Yeah, well, it's been clipped for everyone to see. What goes on the internet stays on the internet forever. Right, well, let's keep using this. Depends if you've got a soft spot to turn it off. Jesus. Definitely a debuff from the sleep buff. After all, the spell, sleeps and dream are overpowered. Indeed they are. Indeed they are. That's why you need... never mind, actually. Never mind. Oh, proficiency bonus. I guess if you can whack people with the shield, it does some stuff. Did you guys hear about the drama in the FGC recently? Fucking crazy. Oh, there we go. So there's the weapons expert trophy. So Aerith can fuck right off. Might as well level her up though. The animations are really good in this game. Really good. Triple slash. Ay ay ay. What are you doing? Oh my god. I hate this enemy. I really hate this enemy. I just don't understand why they made this enemy. This is exactly what I talk about when I talk about shitbanger fucking enemies that just like are here to just fuck with you.
Just like that, okay?
Capcom needs to remake Onimusha 2 and 3. Or for the Switch, not just the PS4, I guess, yeah. But yeah, I was thinking about playing some multiplayer, some Project Resident Evil Resistance even. Or fucking Valorant, if I can get a goddamn key for that, but seems very hit or miss getting a key for those, for that game. Completely missed. And probably just streaming some of it. Playing with some of you guys if you guys end up, if any of you have Resident Evil 3 or are on Valorant, but remains to be seen. A lot of people have been wanting to play, some games with me even. Play Valorant, you'll carry. I don't have the key. That's the thing. I need to watch some more streams, and hope that a key drops, which I think is a pretty cool integration into Twitch. For those of you who don't know, if you watch people play a specific game, you have a chance to unlock a key for yourself and play. Which Twitch are always good for game integration stuff, like they did with Borderlands 3. How did you? Oh, well, you got the key twice, I imagine, because you had like 12 different streams just open on like 12 different devices. I want anything God Hand related because it's so unique. Fucking, I reckon if they touch God Hand for a remake, they'll ruin it. They'll ruin it like a $10 hooker on Happy Hour, which is a horrible thought. And, you know, thoughts and prayers go out to that work. What the fuck? But yeah. Don't know if we'll get a remake of Onimusha 2. Since the actor for the main character. Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's always the issue with using characters' likenesses and stuff. There's like not only is it just dodgy, but there's probably a lot of legal hoops you have to like get through. That is pretty sick, right, Mishima? Pretty sick indeed. Ba-da-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum. Fucking victory fan. Look at Aerith looking at her shoes like, ooh, did I step in something? Yeah, in the blood of your enemies, Aerith, you fucking heartless sorceress. God Hand is the best. Capcom needs to fix this. Yeah, they're not gonna. They're never gonna touch God Hand. That game is so niche. What else do I need to do now? I need to level up everybody, and I need to get. Hold on. And I need to get the revival materia up to the highest it can go, so I can unlock the Bahamut boss fight and get fucking mega flared into fucking oblivion. Boy, am I looking forward to that.
No surprises there.
My god, 6 materia at a time, 6 AP at a time. I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. Really? Dive kick. Can't believe you missed.
Don't overdo it.
I'll take care of him. All set. Here he comes. For you.
Why don't you hear the fanfare theme? Because this game is very weird like that. Okay, fine. Hit you with one of them.
Too bright. Finish him off.
Great, an enemy that doesn't take damage. I love this shit. The only way for God had to be remade and doing it justice if Shinji Mikami was directing it. If they brought Shinji Mikami on board, I think they'd do it justice, but you know they're not gonna fucking do that. You'd have better chance of getting crack from a crackhead,
Good sweat.
you know, sucking it out of his gums, which is a horrible fucking thought, which I'm sure many of you will probably revel in. You know, probably turns you on, but for the majority of people, that's the stuff of fucking nightmares. Boom. Die. Don't speak, just die. Getting close to level 50. Ooh. We're getting close to level 50. I'm sure you know what that means. Have Shinji behind it, everything's going to be fine. Does that mean because Resident Evil 4 Remake doesn't have Shinji behind it, it's going to be trash? Hey, how inconsistent the stagger is in this game. Some enemies don't stagger for shit. Oh, it's great, man. I love fights being artificially lengthened for bullshit reasons. It actually turns me on. Yeah. Push my fucking glasses up like some crackhead anime character. Well, actually, if you take your toaster in the bath with you, you'll find the secret to immortality. If everything goes black and you can't feel your legs anymore, that's how you know you're doing it right. Oh, that thing's dead anyway. I like how this remake doesn't suck out all the fun cheesiness of the characters. And RE2 and 3 on the other hand. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. Still on the actions to be stupid? Yeah, well, good luck with that. I have a feeling they're just gonna fucking be like, nah, fuck it.
Take him down.
I can help too. Go on. Hey, you ready? This one's for you. Here.
You know, that's exactly what's gonna happen. Sometimes it comes down to the director. Yeah. RE4 Shinji's baby. Yeah, but I mean, I guess he couldn't work on it because he had other obligations, I guess, with Ghostwire Tokyo. But from the news you initially heard, where he's just like he refused to do it, it's like, yeah, he's got a lot of faith in the fucking project, then, doesn't he? Wouldn't it be hilarious if I didn't have the revival materia equipped? Assassins do that with their glasses before they kill someone. Just push their glasses up. Shove a fist up their ass. How about that? Be fucking lit. I do. Oh fuck, man. Alright, how much? God damn, the revival materia takes so fucking much. Why does it take 5 fucking grand AP to do it? It doesn't make any sense. Let me count how much AP we get per round. How's it going, Dan? I know you must be absolutely fucking waved by now, Dan. After that tweet you put out earlier. I was gonna partake in getting waved, but I stopped after one drink because I was like, I think I might stream later. Probably not the best idea to get smashed. Probably the best idea to do. Never mind. But yeah, you get the point. You get the point. But how are you doing, Dan? Maybe I should just fucking time a dive kick. You're up there? I can imagine. There is no way to easily beat these enemies. So that was that? I don't even know actually. Just saw that 100,000 points to make me play DMC again. Yeah, I might lessen that. You know, I might lessen that. I think that's a bit excessive, don't you think? Do you have AP materia? If you do, slot it next to revival, you get more AP. That is a good fucking idea, Fastfire. That is a very good fucking idea. The question is, can I do a backflip for that? I'll do a cartwheel. I'll do a cartwheel for that many. I can easily do cartwheels and roly-polies, but backflips? Who knows? 100k points, there you go. Yeah, if you I'm not even looking at the amount of AP I'm getting per fight. That's my fucking strategy. Just down the fucking... God, that dive kick does a lot of damage. I need to get the AP up Materia. Do I know who Don Peter... No. No, you almost fucking got me. Almost. Almost. You almost got me, ready? You almost did, but I saw through it. I had to. Thanks for the video on DMC2. I didn't know there were technically two directors. That's alright, Last Cause. Yeah, so it's very interesting, right? But yeah, we don't know who that first director is, though. Existence has been just wiped off the fucking face of the earth. $24 AP. I'm not even going to count the AP, fuck it. Thought it'd be a good idea to start playing Dark Souls 3. That's not the worst idea I've heard, you know. Could be doing other terrible things, like molesting the wildlife and touching horses, you know, that kind of thing. Some parts of the enemy zone I feel they're stuck to action RPG too rigidly. Like when you clearly hit an enemy, the game says you miss. Oh, like the whole dodge thing? Yeah. I guess it's, you know, then if they made it that accurate, they'd have to give us a dodge that fucking worked. Which I don't think they're ever going to do.
You're good at this.
Okay, let me check where do you get the... Where do you get the AP up materia? Fuck your goddamn cookies. Oh my god, yes. Interesting. So chapter 14... If we do chapter 14 and then do what? Leave Aerith's house on the way out. There's materia on the floor on the path back to the slums. The pedometer. Okay, right. We'll go get the pedometer materia. The pedometer. That video on DMC2 surprised me. I didn't know there was a DMC2. Yeah, exactly. DMC 2? DMC just goes DMC 1, DMC 3. I know, it's crazy. I played Nier Automata, or Automata. I have platinumed it. In fact, I've got the Steelbook sitting behind me on my bookshelf of games and not books. Capcom killed that director so he wouldn't make another bad game. You think so? You think they'd just like just take him out back and put him down like a fucking like a horse that's broken its legs and therefore can't work because its legs will never heal properly, so they just fucking Kurt Cobain that shit and just feed it some buckshot. Which is a very morbid thing to say. And let's save. I've already saved, I think. Let me double check. 4129. Yeah, we've already saved. We'll go over to system and then we're going to go grab this Materia that I've apparently missed. Chapter 14, right? In search of these nuts. Advent children? Fucking Advent children. Jesus. It's funny because apparently that movie is like fucking 480p. Never had the chance to play the original PS3, so I'm super excited for the remake. Yeah, the original was good. I think part of me preferred the original story 100%, like a lot more than Nier Automata. I don't know. I think I prefer as weird as it seems, especially considering how bad the combat is in the original Nier. I think I prefer just everything about the original Nier to Nier Automata. The music, the characters, the story. I also have the platinum, probably not the same way you got it. Got it the Rube way, the noob way. You bought your way to the platinum. You bought your way to the platinum. At least you didn't spend, I don't know, 3 hours a day staring up 2B skirt on ladders. Right, where is this fucking pedometer materia? Wait, I can't leave that way. Start nearer to do it, Dan. Do it. Start that shit. You won't regret it. Can I not just fuck off over here? What's over here? Flowers. Apparently there's a fucking materia somewhere. Look at her fucking standing there, Tifa. Ooh, I see it. It's all the way up over there. I'll go get it. Didn't know you didn't have the pedometer materia. Very important for grinding AP. All you need to do is walk 500 steps. Yeah, somebody mentioned it at the previous stream and I just completely forgot about it. Which is my fault, obviously. Yeah, we're not gonna go talk to you, Tifa. You can fucking cry under the plate where you want. What are your thoughts on the Watchers of Fate in this game? Feels like Nomura just took stuff from 15 and applied it to 7 remake. Well, I understand what you mean. Nomura wasn't the scenario writer though, it was Nojima, who has worked on a bunch of Final Fantasy titles before, but I understand it's got a very Nomura-esque bullshit flair to it, man. I won't lie. And part of me, like, I'm not... What? I don't fucking MP up, you dickhead. Give me fucking... Oh my god. Never mind. One thing Automata has original is ass. Ass indeed. Culo grande. Eres caliente. Right. Can I not talk to her? Ooh, could you imagine if I can just fucking leave her there the entire time? That would be fucking swell. I'm not superly attached. I don't want to fucking look at her, dude. Let me fucking walk. Okay, fine, we're gonna have to walk back. After talking with Tifa, okay, I figured. That is indeed Aerith's house over there. Or Eris, as I used to call her. Eris. I wasn't super attached to the original Final Fantasy VII. I liked it, but... yeah. So, part of me is like, They just make changes, whatever. Then part of me is just like, they didn't have to, you know. But I'm optimistic. It's always good to remain positive. Otherwise, you'll always just be a narcissist and skeptical of everything, even yourself. Wake up in the mirror one day and be like, what the fuck is going on? Who am I? Almost had the Automata for a year, but never really got around to it. Do it. I believe in you.
So,
Now, part of me wonders why I missed this.
with everything that's happened, the trains still aren't running.
Well, we could.
Part of me really fucking does make me wonder why I missed this. Bum 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 bum. What do I wanna? HP up, MP up. Wait, what? HP up? I got 2 HP ups on me. That's why. So that one can go, and I'll take the pedometer. And then if I swap that, like that.
All the roads and public transit.
Taking a lot of steps is going to take a while though. Played Crisis Core first. Wasn't super attached.
No, but I
Sorry,
feel
wrong.
there's someone
Wait 1 second. Chaos Wolves be like, I had this lady sleeping on the street, and they go, no, so I go, what the fuck? They just seem unnecessary to me if they want to retcon everything to the series. After all, Remake is up, it's the only canon. Yeah, well, it's to be expected that they're going to remake things, especially with the whole compilation of Final Fantasy. They were never going to keep it the same. Crisis Core is probably one of my favourite parts of the whole compilation of Final Fantasy 7. How many steps have I taken? Ooh, 72 fucking steps. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be really annoying. I will save. See, now part of me is thinking, is it gonna be quicker to just run around the map for an hour and farm steps, or would I be better off fighting for an hour to just get AP anyway? Because I'm close to hitting 50 anyway. I don't need it to hit 50. What the fuck am I saying? I need it so I can sorry. Would I be better off just doing the revival Materia? Just farming it anyway? That's the question. I've already saved, haven't I? Let me just double check. I could rubber band it, but nobody wants to see that on stream, do they? What do you mean by rubber band it, actually, Dan? Are you talking about putting rubber bands where they shouldn't belong? Are you talking about tying the analog sticks together, or are you talking about something savage, you know? We are talking about 2B in our ass, after all. Some people might get the wrong idea. Then I have an emotional attachment. Yeah, neither did I, you know. Now, if they fuck with 8, then I'm going to be like, hold on, son. Ooh, that reminds me. Shit, just keep running. I will tell you when it's done. Keep running? Keep running where? What, just run around in circles? There is one thing I'm missing. There is one track I'm missing. And it's annoying. Oh, wait, would it tell me actually which one I'm missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 7. Why am I missing track 7? Let's go get track 7, actually. Music track 7. Oh my god, fucking, oh yeah, accept the cookies to look at our fucking website. But I find out where you live. Pay you a goddamn visit. The Sector 6 slums. We're in Sector 5 now, aren't we? Are we not in Sector 5? We are in Sector 5. Where is Sector 6? Ah, okay. Ooh, can I head there now? I don't even know why. Okay, 1 second. Let's go look at the map real quick. Where would I have to head out? Wall market. Question is would it let me leave now? Hopefully it should let me leave. I imagine it should. Talking about the analog sticks, but you do go a lot faster than an hour, maybe 15-20 minutes running around the map. Fighting enemies? Okay, well I'll do some running around then. The game will gradually inform you how many steps you've taken. Track 7 is ultraviolet. Shit, yeah, we're talking DMC now, clearly. The final one, Fantasy 7.
My fellow grounders.
Oh my fucking god, yeah, we're forced to listen to this, aren't we? Yep, let's fucking walk towards this. Sephiroth is a Jehovah's Witness. It is indeed. I should have fast travel unlocked now, yeah. I should do. I've done all of it, so should just be here. Then again, unlocking all of the fast travel, I think is considered a side quest. But yeah, I should have. Oh yeah, see, I haven't done it because it's not a side quest I've fucking done. Hoo. Fuck your side quests, game. Bullshit side quests. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yep. What was that name, Ready? I don't understand that. Is that what you're... I'm almost certain I've seen a clip of you saying that before. I don't know where from, but... Oh, fuck off, stable hand. Put your head in the fucking blender, dude. Leave me alone. Gyashal greens have been unlocked. Yeah, wow. That's great, isn't it? You fucking moron. Never mind, devil, you still have it. Kyrie! You'll get your revenge one day. I'm sure you'll I'm sure that will go just fine. That won't backfire at all. There's nothing wrong with it, you know. Nothing wrong with what you said. At least you didn't. At least you weren't caught saying something savagely racist. That would have been unthinkable. Right. Well, let's just keep on running. Get this music track, and then we have to beat the fucking chapter for it to be saved. Delicious. All because of this fucking idiot. Yeah, give me your fucking music track, you moron. Thank you. That should be all the music tracks. Thank you. Disc jockey. Nice. Who's more cringe, Genesis or the Advent Children? The Advent Children. Genesis is all infinite and mystery. You know? That's right. I might as well just keep on running down here, shouldn't I? Keep on running. You don't get anything for getting all the music tracks in game, I don't think. Just remember I'm going to start near. I've got Kiwami 2 coming Sunday. You've got a lot of games to play through, man. I'm sure you'll find a way. Let me save, actually. Now that I've actually got this this last music track. Almost tripped me to say, thank God you can't pronounce English. What are you talking about? From the sounds of it, you can pronounce English just fine. Don't you dare insult Genesis like that. Oh, fucking hell. I guess we're just going to walk from one end of the map all the way to the other to unlock this. Look at that fucking 720p fucking skybox. Blurry as all shit. The Advent Children say mother so many times in that film. I know, right? It's almost savage. Kiwami 2. Kiwami 2 is... was it Ryuji Goda? From what I remember, that's what 2 was. You got nothing but time, exactly. Time, a little bit of crack. Quality, mate. Quality. Good old speed to pass the time as well. Final Fantasy 15 all over again. Oh my god. Please. Slapping on that Adamantoy's super boss for 3 years. But hey, at least it wasn't as bad as fighting Penance from Final Fantasy 10. That's the kind of shit that will make you truly want to fucking end your life. Real shit, you know? Real fucking shit. Ryuji. Almost as bad as Nishikiyama. Ooh, can I go in here? This is the express. Is it? No, we're not going in there. Fuck that. It's going to take forever. I'll give you this pair. Despair. This pair. Good old submit. Fucking Ansem. Seeker of darkness. Seeker of these nuts. Can you imagine if I didn't have the materia equipped this entire time? I would want to fucking... Oh yeah, well, we're a bit away from 1,000, not too bad. Cloud had to bury Zack because he was dead weight. More like Zack had to fucking bury Cloud. Zack carried... if you can believe this, Zack carried Cloud from through, I think, almost 2 continents, technically. Which, in the scheme of Final Fantasy 7 and how small the world map is, probably seems like nothing, but... realistically, through 2 fucking continents, he had to drag a fucking unresponsive, almost comatose body. Zack out there was lifting real fucking weights. You don't speed devil when you have crack. No, your life probably just starts to blend into one and you're gonna wish you're dead. Why am I streaming the Virgin Final Fantasy 7 and not the Chad Animal Crossing? I mean, I could, and then everybody in chat could tell me they hate me, and I just start dropping subs like flies, and I could do that, but I don't know. I don't think that's a. Why don't you do it? You know, I'm sure the Tom Nook fanfic you were posting and talking about how you said you wanted Tom Nook's raccoon tongue to do bad things. You know, I'm sure you can find a demographic. You can find an audience for that shit, man. I'm gonna stick to the basic things. Not Cloud's fault. Blame Hojo. Fucking Hojo's a dickhead. Hojo is such a the kind of dude you want to strangle. In this house, we respect Zack. Yeah, we do. Zack fair. Just like the sky above our heads, will always be fair. In the words of DMC1 Dante and that dodgy fucking ending. I think that's what he said. The sky will always be above our heads, I think. I don't know. Exposed? I know. Tell me about it, right? Exposed to the max. Had a theory of the transition from OG Final Fantasy 7 to Remake. Final scene we see in the OG, we see Aerith's face. And she wakes up praying in the Final Fantasy 7 opening. Could be. Tom Nook is a Tanuki, which, if I'm not mistaken, Tanuki is Japanese for raccoon, is it not? I might just be talking complete nonsense though. Speak for yourself, Ultraviolet. You know, nothing wrong with that, but I like to think I'm not. You take down hell houses, I take down Bahamut's. Exactly. She can swallow a foot long, but you're choking on a fucking lollipop. No idea where that came from, so yeah. Shut the fuck up, DMC1 Dante. Drew Coombs, the voice actor. What are your thoughts on only getting remakes now, though? Remakes for what? On only getting remakes? Playing only remakes? To be fair, I have been playing a lot of remasters and remakes. This, Resident Evil 3, some of the Yakuza collection, or the Yakuza collection, some people would call it. I've been playing a lot of remakes recently, I'm not gonna lie. We're down the motherfucking ladder. Tanuki's more like a raccoon dog. Well, there you go then. There you go, Dan. A raccoon dog. Fucking linguistics, you know? What are they? Look at all these fucking ladders. Who are these ladders built for? How wide do you have to fucking be? Look at this shit. Well, they're built for fucking behemoths. That's the wrong way, isn't it, Cloud? It is indeed. I mean, I don't mind remakes, to be honest. I just... Sometimes it's better to let sleeping dogs lie. Like, good old Dio, you know? Not everything has to be a fucking remake. Wasn't Hironobu Sakaguchi behind the OG Final Fantasy VII story? Well, I think he was. He's supposed to be the granddaddy of Final Fantasy, right? Sakaguchi, but it was a... Oh, fuck. It was an amalgamation of a bunch of different people, like Nomura and Nojima Sakaguchi and a bunch of others whose names I don't know, but part of the reason why they didn't do the remake before is because a lot of the people were busy with other projects. So when everybody was conveniently busy, not busy, sorry, all at once, they were just like, shit, we gotta take this opportunity and finally get started on some shit, you know? Them linguistics are cunning. Cunning linguistics. Woohoo! Haha! Please, end me. That's what I meant. People want DevilNeverCry to have a remake too. Yeah, I mean, I understand why. Some games warrant it, you know? Like DMC1 or DMC2. But Resident Evil 4? No, don't need that shit. He'll never be left alone by anyone. Oh no, he won't. Fucking follows you wherever you go. You know? He's ride or die. Oh my god. 2,000 steps. I guess if it doubles your materia, it's probably worth doing, right? The fuck am I going? Thoughts on Ninja Gaiden? Meepers Creepers? Ninja Gaiden is a very, very tough game, on especially on the harder difficulties. I've only played Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma, and I think I've tried Sigma too, but everyone says Ninja Gaiden Black is the best one. But I enjoy watching it. One of the streamers I watch a lot, who you might know if you're into Ninja Gaiden, is TGD, or Godfather Dictator, who I think he's got a couple of world records for like no damage Master Ninja runs, which are pretty cool to see. Still can't believe Resident Evil 4 is having a remake. I don't understand why. Just like fucking leave it alone, you know? What does it matter? Like, fuck. Go fucking do Code Veronica. Go remake Resident Evil 6, you know? Cut that fucking game down to size. They have a video game of JoJo and a new form just because. Oh, you're talking about Eyes of Heaven. I've actually got Eyes of Heaven. Not downloaded. I've got it on the system, but it might be cool to stream. One of the first games I actually streamed, though. Way back when. Ninja Gaiden... Ninja Gaiden 3 is disgusting. Creepers. Disgusting. You know, and Razor's Edge fixes a lot of the issues, but there's still no. Who thought to let Ryu only have one fucking weapon? Okay. You know, steel on bone. Yeah. Steel on bone you fucking self, son. Resident Evil 6 is perfect as it is. Just gonna shake my head in fucking disapproval. Shake my goddamn head. Resident Evil 6 is an okay. You know what? Resident Evil 6 Mercenaries in co-op is great. Resident Evil co-op is passable. No, it's not passable. Resident Evil 6 in co-op is tolerable, but it's still full of bullshit, and playing it solo is fucking trash. I know, because I platinumed it on PS3, and then I hated that game by the end of it, so then I picked it up on PS4, and I was like, you know, actually no, I picked it up on PC, because a friend of mine was like, oh, let's play it, you know, he's never played it. He dropped it within an hour, and then I picked it up on PS4, I was like, oh, mate, you know, it's on sale, it's like a $5, it's not that bad. Never, you know, played probably 10 hours, and then never touched it again, you know. I got a PC copy that's sitting with an 1 hour of play, and then fucking playing some co-op with Dan, just, you know. Co-op is super fun. Resident Evil 5 is fun. Exactly, Dan. We had some fun, but it's not great. Resident Evil 5 is where it's at. Kind of disgusted. It's almost like they threw a remake to the wolves. No DLC content announced for Remake 4 was announced. They're really going to let that game pass by. No merc mode. The issue with Resident Evil 4 Remake is that it wasn't officially announced, if that makes sense. Somebody broke the news as a rumor. A trusted source broke the news, so they had to comment on it. Actually, I don't even think they've commented on it.
Keep those gloves up.
I don't think they've commented. I think they've just... Somebody might have confirmed. I don't know. Why do I plat bad games? I don't know. Resident Evil 5. That was my first platinum. I love that game to bits. Resident Evil 6 was coming out, and I was like super fucking hyped. I was like, oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. And then I don't know. I played a Resident Evil 6, and I was like, oh, you know, I tried to convince myself to like it. And then I got to a point where I was like, I've got most of the trophies done. I might as well just continue. But yeah, it's bad. Ninja Gaiden Black is the best. Not a fan of Sigma's environments, like too typical Japan. Not every Japanese selling these cherry blossoms. Them good old sakuras. Good old cherry blossoms, eh? Steel on Bone sounds like the name of someone's weird fetish. Probably is. Oh, actually, no. Actually, it could be. Depends on what bone you're talking about. Just watched YouTube Nero's best review of the game ever. Just because he suplexed a zombie doesn't make the game good. I mean, you don't need a review to figure out the game's fucking trash. But I'll probably check it out at some point. Don't mind the actual Remake 4 though. I never beat OG4. Definitely looking forward to it, but want more content because it's good. I'm hoping they make some, but there's been rumours that they're going to make some more content for Remake 3. There's rumours that game was cut down severely, actually. Resident Evil 5, Chris is the best, Chris. Hands down, mate. Chris over Leon any day, you know? Chris is out here punching boulders. He's jacked. He's swole, you know? He's big. He's got the Magnum on him 24/7. Chris, 6 pockets Redfield. All he needs is 6 pockets, all filled with extra massive Trojan protections, you know, for when he wants the Jill sandwich. And then you got Leon, who's constantly being cucked over Ada for some reason. Doesn't realise it's never gonna happen, you know. Razor's Edge grid system. Hope we get the next game. Hope we get it with the next game. That is the only thing we get from it. Why don't you play Ninja Gaiden Yaiba? Was it Yaiba Z? Fucking hell! What the hell were they doing? I mean, Itagaki was the main. What? Isn't he not the director for Ninja Gaiden? And he left Team Ninja a long time ago. What do I think about how he looks in Resident Evil 7? Trash. He looks fucking stupid in Resident Evil 7. Good thing, though, Reddy, is that apparently in Resident Evil 8, Chris is getting a redesign because the fan feedback to Chris in Resident Evil 7 was so bad. A good obscure game is 10,000 Bullets. Thank God Hand with Guns. Might check it out. One game I really want to check out is Resonance of Fate.
You will not
Apparently
forget
it's supposed
this
to be a
devil's
really cool,
power.
So it's supposed to be a really cool RPG. I want Meaty Chris back. Thank you so much for the follow, Falterax. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. How's it going? You join me here as I do some boring Final Fantasy VII Remake. For anybody who's just tuned in, I'm trying to get to 5,000 steps so I can get the double AP Materia, so I can go farm some AP, so I can get to Bahamut. What makes Chris better than Leon is exactly he's mocap by Ruben Langdon, Big Dante himself. At least Cloud is Tifa and Leon is just getting cucked on the reg. On the reg. You know, if Zack were alive, nobody would pay attention to Cloud, not even Aerith. Am I going the right way here? I am. Ada can at least give Leon a hot pick for fronting him forever and never going back. Not too big on the combat system. Well, what of this game? Yeah, it's understandable. It's understandable. Not for everybody. I have my qualms with it. The stagger mechanic, bullshit. The lack of iframes in a dodge, bullshit. The fact that your teammates do nothing of use when you're not controlling them, extra fucking bullshit. If I have to spend my time constantly swapping back and forth between characters to get them to do something, anything, what's the fucking point of having a real-time action system? Just give me some turn-based, you know? Fingers crossed if Code Veronica is also the Reform remake, because that would be a big brain twist. Could you imagine? Because Code Veronica was supposed to be Resident Evil 3, right? Until they turned the side project, which is the Jill scenario with Nemesis, into a main game. That would be big brain fucking pull there. But then that would fuck too much with everything, especially with the branding and bullshit. So I don't know if they'd have the balls to do that. Turn-based combat system with action game smell, pretty much. Gonna go pass out. I'm gonna think about switching OBS tomorrow and prep when your PC arrives. Might need to ask you a thing. Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, if you need any help or anything, dude, just drop me a message. I'll help you out as best as I can. But have a nice night. Itagaki did leave Team Ninja with Ninja Gaiden 2, but after that he didn't do well. He wasn't that good at Team Ninja. That's why his best game was Dead or Alive. Itagaki's an awful game director. Actually, only made 2 or 3 good games. Yeah, didn't he make Devil's Third, which ended up being a fucking disgusting game? Itagaki looks like a milk cookie. Fucking hell. FF said, oh, it does feel slow. Matrax, it does feel pretty slow. It's I don't know. I was expecting something more akin to like Kingdom Hearts 1, you know, with maybe a better fucking combat system. Yeah. But that's the good thing with the original, well, with the first entries of games, you know, they can refine and tweak them for the sequel. Who knows if they're going to fucking do that. Played Ninja Gaiden 2 Sigma today by PS Now streaming. It's hellish. The whole streaming thing was hellish, or just the game itself? Because I didn't play too much of it. More than a... I'm good. I'm okay. That's why I haven't touched PS Now. Even though I've got a pretty good, decent connection here. You know, via Wi-Fi, but I've got an Ethernet cable if I want to play... Oh, fuck. Oh, man, am I tired. Or if I want to play some fighting games, or, you know, if I'm streaming, I can always set up the Ethernet, but more than a second of fucking lag? Jesus Christ. It's Jason Bourne. Devil's Third was his next game and it did bad as well, having trouble with his new studio after it was having named problems or name problems. I don't remember the name of his new studio. 360p with 60 frames of input lag. Enough to make a man throw the fuck up. 1,000 steps left? Good. Took a fucking second and a half to get a response. Fucking yikes. 1,000 steps left, I'm loving it. soon. It's funny though, because I'm not gonna be able to stay up for too much longer anyway. That's the issue. By the time we get this, I'm gonna have to fucking take the old dog out for another break and then head off to bed. Let's try Metal Gear Rising by streaming. 40 frames on average. How much are you paying for the PS Now subscription? You know? You probably... Yeah, well, actually, I don't know what your PC situation is like, but... You might be better off just fucking buying games like Metal Gear Rising. More than 5 frames of input lag. Yeah, any input lag is not fun. Tekken 5. You think that's the best Tekken? Okay. Name problem, but it shared its name with another studio. They went to court. Fuck. It's a pretty stupid mistake to make. You're not, your friend is. My condolences to your friend if that's the service he's paying, or he or she is paying for, you know, or they are paying for, you know. Good thing about PS Now is the fact that oh, that's good. That's actually really good. I'm glad that they included that ability. So then you can just fucking play it lag free. Watchmen or My Hero Academia? I don't know. Superhero story. Depends on... Those are vastly different kinds of stories, though. Very different altogether. One's an anime and the other one's like a... Well, I guess it started out as a comic and then, you know... Tekken 5. The reason I say okay like that is because I'm not massive into the competitive scene for Tekken. Like, I'll play it casually. As I said, growing up, Tekken was the game to play against my siblings, but I didn't really follow it all too much competitively. I did follow Street Fighter competitively for a time, or just like I used to watch all the big matches and stuff and not play competitively, but like, yeah, fucking hell. I did not have enough coffee today. The one game series I tried to get good at, but yeah. You can download PS2, PS4 based on like Xbox Game Pass rather than Google fucking Stadia. What was it? Xbox Game Pass is pretty decent. I think I got like 3 months free because I think I was a Discord Prime. Fuck, now I've got hiccups for some reason. Discord Nitro user. I think I've still got like a month and a half left. But that's pretty good for access to games where you can download them and play. You play Tekken 7 now, Noctis and stuff? I played a little bit of Tekken 7. Who did I main? I don't know who I main. Fucking Paul. I remember Paul is fucking hilarious. Or King. Fucking Tiger Mask Man. Jacked Tiger Mask Man. With the cheesy strats. I know fucking... Was it Leroy? I know Leroy's fucking overpowered and there was a massive... Is his name even fucking Leroy? The one character with the fucking pimp cane and the sunglasses, where they fucking patched him after a big fucking tournament went down instead of before, which is hilarious. Really good for the things it offers, yeah. Yeah, Leroy, that's his name, yeah. $15 monthly for more than, 300 games? I mean, I mainly use it for getting games on PC, or playing games on my PC or laptop or whatever. But obviously if you've got like an Xbox One, which I don't have, I'd imagine it's probably amazing because you can play it, but you got also the backwards compatibility and stuff as well. Leroy sucked. Yeah. How many things have I got left? Oh my god, I keep pressing the wrong button. Stop fucking trying to save, Devil. This is why devils cry. Where's the fucking pedometer? Where is it? I've got... Oh, okay, I've got... Quick mental maths. 83 steps left. Yeah, we in there. Let's head on back. Just blame that bitch Carol Baskin. Oh yeah, just blame her. She did it. Fed her husband to them tigers. Here, kitty, kitty. That fucking show on Netflix is such a fucking trip. You don't understand. If you haven't seen it, I would highly implore you watch Tiger King. There we go. I pressed the wrong button again, people. Press the wrong button again. Fuck. Nice. So that doubles the materia I get, so that's good. I'm going to save here though. I'm probably going to call it a day. Call it a day for now. Because I've been streaming for a little while and I need to fucking sleep, dude. After I take out the good old doggo though. Oh, but yeah, thanks to everybody who tuned in. I'll be sticking around if anybody's got any more questions or anything they want to chuck in. Obviously, if you enjoyed the stream, do be sure to leave a like and make sure you follow me on Twitch. You get notifications every time I go live, unlike YouTube, which bad streaming platform for anybody who's wondering. Brilliant. Don't have an Xbox, but it does seem like the perfect all-in-one console. Yeah, if you like the Xbox games, sure. But if you're on the PlayStation ecosystem and you prefer their games, then yeah. But without a doubt, that feature, hands down, is amazing. Rival Schools is my jam. Project Justice, one of the most underrated fighters. I mean, Rival Schools is pretty cool, actually. I remember when I met Itsuno and Matt Walker at that event in London, which was... How long ago was that now? Last Feb... Was it really last Feb? Yeah, last February, somebody had brought their copy of Rival Schools to get signed, which was pretty cool. Everybody was rocking up like DMC or Power Stone or whatever, and somebody brought that out, and it's just like, damn. But yeah, I'm gonna leave the stream off there. Remember to give you rent? Sure. PS Plus gives shitty games 90% of the year, which are games you already have. Yeah, that's true. Well, yeah, sometimes they give you some decent ones. Most times they don't, though. Most times they do not. Right, well, I'm going to leave the stream off there. I think it has been going on for long enough. So, with all of that said and done, it has been me, DevilNeverCry. I would like to thank all of you for watching, and as always, I'll see you all next time.